p.m. I hope y'all are still listening. Hey, for sure, if y'all want to call in, the phone lines are always open. Phone number is 347-857-1395. Make sure you press that one key and you're live on air. So definitely. Now, you uploaded a song earlier today. I believe it was Still Standing. Now, what
Yeah.
about that track really got you hyped and said, oh, man, this is really a banger. I need to let the people hear this?
Well, like really the track was made in 2013, kind of around the same time Eminem dropped like Hero. That's when the track was like Heroes for Sale. That was basically like when the track was made, but I was in different places with music, and it started off to be like a track for my project, but I decided to just use it as like something to drop for promotion. But I changed the beat like 2 or 3 times on it, and I finally dropped it today. So, cause like just to show where I'm at with music right now.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Orlando Presents Before the Fame. We're sitting down with Dre Knowss. That's right. Who knows music? Dre knows music. And we're about to listen to this track that he dropped earlier today on SoundCloud. The name of it is called Still Standing. So we'll be right back in just a minute.
It's Dre Knowss.
Yeah. What up, Dre? Y'all know. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of my story. Just listen. Yeah. It's probably ain't what you expected. I'm not your typical rapper, this ain't your typical message. I ain't the dude that's flying on tracks to get attention. Actually, matter of fact, that's the opposite my intentions. To bring glory to myself is honestly a waste, cause I'm nothing in myself except the product of his grace. If I'm talking about myself, then I'm talking about my mistakes and how my past deserves help, but who got it was all erased. Come take a walk through my life and my size 10. You can see the man I am now ain't who I always been. Been through some trials and tribulations and downfalls. Looking back, a lot of situations that I frown on, but before I went too far, he transformed me. Come and see my scars, each one of them tells a story. Each one of them broke me down so the one above could restore me. Now I'm covered in the blood with better coverage than 4G. Yeah, and I ain't proud of what I've been through, but I'm proud of who I am and the man that it made me into. I'm proud I'm still standing after handling the damages. I never left his hands, and that gave me the strength to get through. Come take a walk down this memory road, through the life of a kid who had it better than most. I didn't grow up on the blocks, and I never been broke, and had my mom and my pops both present at home. Yeah, but my life wasn't perfect by any means. Grew up in the church, but I still struggle with many things. I dealt with lust, depression, and low self-esteem that controlled my life by the time I was 17. Became a slave to my thoughts and my lust. At that time, I could say that I forgot who I was. Sin crept in so subtle, unexpectedly too. It started with something little, then eventually grew. I guess I underestimated what the devil could do. He got his foot up in the door, and then I let him get through. I should've listened when they told me it can happen to you. I found myself doing things I said I never would do. That's what happens when you get complacent and let down your guard. Trying to fill the spots of vacancy inside my heart with my sinful pleasures and lustful desires. Really didn't make it any better, just fuel to the fire. Looked in the mirror like, how did I get to this place? And how do I get back? The answer's only through his grace. And he accepted me with arms open wide, and it doesn't make sense. To this day it blows my mind that a man can shed his blood for somebody like me, who rejected his love but still he hung on that tree. It set me free from my past, my mistakes and my addictions. Now I'm a living testimony that his grace is sufficient. And I ain't saying that I'm perfect, even messed up in this past year, but it's only by his mercy that I'm still here. Yeah, and I'm still standing, thanking God for second chances, even though I don't deserve it. But by his grace I'm made perfect. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Orlando Presents Before the Fame, sitting down with Dre Knowss. You just got through listening to Still Standing. Man, I'm telling you, that joint was nice. I like that. I like how you brought in and out the what was the maracas or something in there? What was that in the background?
Towards the end.
Yeah.
Those are congos.
Congos?
So, yeah, you mean towards the end, like
no, it was.
The hi-hats. My fault.
Okay, those are high. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm like, man, my ears are really bad. Let me leave this to the professionals. For real.
My fault, yo.
Nah, you good. We got somebody on the line here. Let's go ahead and see what caller. All right, caller, you're on the line. You have a question, comment, opinion? Hello?
Dre Knowss is a beast.
Uh-oh.
Who's this, man? Hello?
Hello? All right, that's all you wanted to say?
Online. Hello.
Yeah, you're online. You're on live.
Right now. Okay. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Hey, it's PhD Kyrie. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Dre Knowss. He came up a long way, man. Hey, Wisconsin.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate the love, bro.
Most definitely.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Thank you for calling in and showing your love. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get a show together. Basically, the show is Producers Corner, and have a lot of different producers' tracks and things of that nature or whatever, and play them throughout the show and talk to different producers. So maybe I might be able to, sit down and talk to you one day, sir.
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
All right.
I'll give you his information, bro.
Okay, cool. We'll do that after the, you can hit me up on Facebook and everything after the show. We can put that together. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in, sir.
Most definitely. That's right, y'all.
Now, Dre, man,
yes, sir.
This is a very important question here, man. Very important question, dude. Whew, I don't even know how to ask this question, but I'm gonna try to get it out the best way possible. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared.
Let me see. Do you like gummy worms or Snickers?
Wow, it's easy, man. I like both.
Oh wow. Okay.
Is that really the question?
Yeah, that was really the question.
Yeah, I mean, I like Snickers more though, but both of them.
Yeah. You see, I just like to build it up a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Like I told you, man, this show is very laid back, man, very laid back. All right, let's get into something real quick here. A lot of people have been talking about it. Rapzilla has been, putting it on Facebook and posting it, things of that nature. And I want to get your thoughts on it since you're a producer and you're in the arts. I want to get your thoughts on it. What is your opinion and your mindset of Kanye West doing a gospel album?
Oh, with Kirk Franklin?
Yeah, well, was it with Kirk Franklin or he?
Yeah, I mean, Kirk Franklin's in it. Like, he's probably featured.
Okay.
He probably wrote some songs. I'm not too sure.
Okay. Yeah. So what's your thoughts on it?
I mean, it's kind of random. I really don't feel like Kanye is a Christian, but I mean, who am I to judge? I can't really, judge his life. I don't know him, but it's nothing wrong with him getting in touch with his Christian side. I don't see nothing wrong with it. A lot of Christians are bashing it and saying Kanye this and Kirk Franklin's the devil and everything, but I'm not feeding into none of that. You gotta have your own mind, and everybody else is just throwing stones. I salute him because Kanye West is a genius, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be dope. But I didn't like his last album; it was trash, in my opinion.
Yeah. Now, when he first came out and he was putting out Jesus Walks and some of these other tracks that went towards that, everybody was like, "Oh man, what is he? He gonna change the game up and stuff like that." And then all of a sudden he came out with all these other far from the left albums. I'm like,
I don't know what he's doing.
Like you said, I respect him as a producer. I respect him as an artist. But the thing about it is, it's like, dude, are you trying to confuse people? Are you trying to, have them think on one level when it's really this? Or, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on with that camp.
Exactly. Same here. I really don't know. Do they believe in God or what? Or is he talking about himself as the gospel? Who knows? It's Kanye, so you never know.
And didn't he say that he considered himself and calls himself Jesus or whatever?
Yeah. So I don't know if he's gonna be talking about stuff in this album or what.
Exactly. So that's the thing also. Now, getting on the producers, what producer out there would you say that you would most want to collab with? That would be like your all-time favorite dream, collaboration.
Man, it's a few, but the main producer, can I say two? Because they're they basically work together. All right. I would love to like collab with 40, and 40 Drake's producer, and I would love to collab with Black Knight.
Okay. Yeah. I think the Black Knight, I don't know 40, but Black Knight, I think that probably could happen like sooner than you think.
Cool is his camp, but I'm not cool with Black Knight. I really don't know him like that. I never talked to him, but I'm really cool with like KAG and all of them.
Oh, okay. Cool. Now, what artists would you mind collabing with that you may not have had a chance to, or either secular or Christian artists? What artists would you mind? Like, man, if they lay something on that, I know it would be dope.
Well, Christian wise, I would love to produce for. I have two for three. All right, I want to produce for like Dissel. I want to produce for Lecrae, and I would love to produce for the dude. What's his name? I really don't know his how to pronounce his name, but I think it's Abiv Music. He's a singer.
Okay. Nah, I haven't heard of him yet. Yeah. He been out for a while, or?
He's been out for a minute actually. Like he works like with the dude Jungle Hype a lot.
Oh, okay. Far as is he a Christian artist or secular?
Yeah, he's Christian. He's always on Rapzilla and everything. So
yeah,
I guess so. But he's like mostly a singer. He'll sing about love and God. So.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go back and do my homework. Then I'm missing out on somebody.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. There's a lot of people that I would love to produce for, and like a lot of stuff that's happening right now that people I love to work for.
Okay, cool. Now, anybody trying to that's the question also that I have. You released this this beat on SoundCloud, things of that nature still stand. With you being signed to a producer's, company, things of that nature or whatever, how does that work out? Are you still able to do freelance things, or do you still have to get it okayed with your company before you release certain tracks?
I gotta get it okay with the main guy, cause if something isn't mixed good and I release it, it's bad. It's a bad look, So you gotta he has to hear everything first and be like, yo, it's good, or yeah, that's dope enough to drop.
Okay. Yeah, so you basically protecting the brand.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that though.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Now, if anybody wanted to contact you or, get with you on some tracks and some beats and collab with you, how would they go about doing that? What's the best way of contacting Dre Knowss?
Through email, Dre Brown at SoundHbeats.com, and my Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. But if I've had this happen to me before, producer, this just happened a few days ago. Dude wanted to collab with me, and he sent me a bunch of loops, and the one loops happened to be the song "I'm Feeling Myself" by Beyonce, and I was like, yo, this ain't a collab. I basically would have been doing everything else, and he would have just sent me some loops that I already made. So don't do that if you want to collab with me. It's not a good look.
Okay, y'all. Hey, artists, did you hear that? All right, take your notes. Most definitely listen up. What is one thing that is like your pet peeve when you get in the studio with an artist that you just cannot stand them to do?